Hey guys, welcome back to eVivid Artistry. My name is Emily Ardith, and I am back. So it has been a few months, a little longer than a few months. I got my job back, so I was pulled from furlough to go back to work at my original position, and I am super, super happy about that. Unfortunately, it's a full-time position, so I found it very difficult to have my work-life balance and also try and make films at the same time. Also, there was a whole lot of moving involved as well, and so I am now in my new studio space, so it kind of looks a little bit barren back there, but I'm trying to get things to look a little bit better. I think it's really cute for right now, and it's my own little personal studio, my whole little space. I have a better camera as well, so we are now shooting in 4K, which is super, super exciting. And I have a bunch of new lights, and I'm just very, very blessed. And also it's really, really nice to have a lighting designer as a fiance. So he is very, very good at all of this. So he's been helping me very, very much. And I'm also still trying to balance work and life, so these videos might start out a little sporadic, but I hopefully will get back to one video a week at least, and then depending on how everything goes, we may even up it to 2 videos a week, but as of right now, we're just going to try and upload as much as possible. So thank you guys. I know we don't have many subscribers on this channel, but thank you guys so much for being patient with me while I'm going through this moving period and also trying to balance my work and my creative life. So this is a step in the right direction, and I think everything is turning out really, really nicely. It's just a big learning curve and then also a lot of time management. So with all of that being said, let's get into makeup. So I was trying to rack my brain on certain looks that I wanted to do. So I am going to be doing a look that I did a couple days ago for my work. And it was kind of an editorial water elemental look. So that is a look that I will be recreating today for you guys. And if you are interested, please keep on watching. Alright, so I have done my eyebrows and I prepped my eyelids for the eyeshadow off camera, and I've zoomed you in a little bit just so we can get a little more close and personal. So since we are going to be doing a look based off of water, we're obviously going to be doing blue. So what better palette to use than the Blue Blood palette from Jeffree Star. I will be mixing Minty and Ice Cold, and I will be placing that as like a transition shade, but I'm going to be placing it way higher than I normally would just because I have hooded eyes and I really, really want to see the contrast of color. So I'm going to be putting this almost right against my eyebrow, but leaving a little bit of space for blending and setting with a white eyeshadow. I will now be jumping into Blue Blood, and I will be using that same brush, and I will just be placing this right underneath the lighter blue. I will now be taking this shade called Outreamer by NARS, and with the same brush, I will just be placing this right underneath that second blue we placed, but I'm going to be stopping about halfway through, focusing it out here, and then bringing it down, almost like a wing. Now that we have these eyeshadows laid down, they look a little bit messy, not gonna lie. We are now going to be setting the brow bone area with a white eyeshadow, and then I will be taking a blending brush and going back into these 3 different colors just to kind of blend them a little bit better. And so it looks a little more blown out and smoky, and then we will move on to our lid shade. Alright, so now that it's blended to the best of my ability, I understand that this is a little bit patchy right here on the outer corner. I will be fixing that with a shimmer shade, hopefully. I will now be using this shade. This is an old Makeup Forever eyeshadow, and it is in the shade D236, and I'll be placing that all over the lid. I will now be taking the shade called Ocean Ice, and I will be placing that on the outer part of the eyeshadow. Alrighty, so now that my eyeshadow is completely done on the top, we are now going to be moving on to the eyeliner portion. So I'm going to be taking my MAC Brush Black pen eyeliner and I'm going to be doing a nice black wing. Alrighty, so now that my wing is on, it's nice and crisp, I am now going to go in with my white liquid eyeliner from NYX, and I'm going to kind of do a double cut crease. So I will start about a little over halfway on my crease and kind of do a kind of little swoop, just kind of following the colors that I've laid down, how it kind of has that natural curvature. I'll be doing that and connecting it to the tip of the wing. And then I will go above that and do another version of it, but this one will have a little loop, and then it'll kind of go off on its own. And this is not going to be a super crisp line. It's going to be a little bit, I don't want to say spotty, but I'm not wanting it to be crisp because this is going to kind of simulate water, and water is not super precise and straight. It's very wavy, choppy, all of that. So this is going to be kind of simulating like the editorial waves of water. I will also be placing a little bit of white eyeliner in the inner corner right above the black liquid liner that I had laid down earlier. Alright, so that is everything on the eyelids completely done. I'm really liking how it's turning out. So I am now going to go off camera and I'm going to be doing my foundation, the rest of my makeup, and then when I come back, we will finish up the eyeshadow. So now that the rest of my makeup is done, I'm going to zoom back in and I will be finishing up the eye look. Alright, so I'm basically just going to be doing the same thing that I did in the crease, but just on the lower lash line. So the lighter blue will be here, the medium blue will be here, and then the deeper blue will be out here. Alright you guys, so this is the final look. I really hope you liked it. I personally really love this look. It's a little bit different, a little bit unique, but it's still very pretty, and I feel like it does give a little bit of a water vibe. Thank you guys again so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like the video and also comment down below on looks you would like to see me do and what you guys have been up to since I've been gone. And also please subscribe to the channel. All of this really does help me out a lot. And again, thank you guys so much for being patient with me, and I should be putting out more videos very soon. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!